Finishing is the transformation process of a building from a carcass stage to that finishing stage. Today, we'll be looking at the processes of finishing. This includes our ceiling, our wall, and our floor. These three elements independently contribute to that finishing stage and give the building the elegance look it's meant to serve. Ceiling is one of the most critical elements in the building. It gives the final appearances and the aesthetic look that the building is being designed for. In the course of today's video, we'll be looking at the various material available for our roofing, our ceiling, and also looking at the importance of ceiling. Ceiling give the interiors of the building a beauty is designed to have, and it serves as a fire safety for the building if the right materials is being used. It can also enhance the fire fighting capability for the building. The ceiling also helps to hide the imperfections, the structural imperfections of a building, like in the slabs and some other parts of the building. So ceiling helps to hide those, and it gives the building a perfect look when being finished with a good materials. Ceiling also help the building to give it appeasing values and increase the values of the building. When a building is having a ceiling with a very good material, it gives the building appreciable values, and also it also helps the building lifespan. It gives it more durabilities. Building enhance the building acoustic performance, help it to fight, help it to withstand sound echoing and avoid unnecessary sound being transmitted into the building. Ceiling also help in heat insulations. It traps the heat from the ceiling. It does not allow the heat to get into the building. So this process helps to regulate the indoor temperatures of a building. So whenever you about to take a decisions on the type of ceilings to be used and the kind of materials to be used, you also consider to what purpose is this ceiling going to serve. Materials that ceiling can be made of: PVC, nylon, wooden, POP, and mineral fibers. All of these materials can be used for our ceiling works. But before you take decision on the type of materials to be used, you have to consider the important factor. One, your budget for the room, which is very critical. If you are looking for a friendly budget material for your ceiling, PVCs, asbestos, and other maybe nylon will give you a friendly budget for your ceiling. But if you are looking for an elegance, you are not being particular about the cost, but you want something more elegant, something that will give you a very appeasing interiors for your building. You'll be looking at a wooden ceiling a POP, which is called Plaster of Paris, and polysterenes. So this material give you a luxury and elegance and exquisite finish for your buildings. When next you are thinking of finishing your apartment, you should try and understand what your budget is, what purpose is the ceiling going to serve. There's no way you can build a luxurious mansion or a commercial building, maybe like an hotel, an event center, that you're going to be using a PVC. It's going to be a mismatch. So, but if you are building maybe a farmhouse, then you can think of maybe using asbestos, for instance, PVC. All of these can possibly still give you that look that you are looking for. But you are building a luxurious apartment. You'll probably be looking at a POP, a polysterenes, a wooden finish that will give you that luxurious finish. And also the purpose that you want the ceiling to serve. You are living in an hot temperature environment. PVC ceiling will not serve the purpose. So you might be looking at possible POP ceiling that will provide an insulation materials. They will also help you to also, it's also serve as a fire retarder. It can, serve a fire retarder for up to an hour or more, depending on the thickness on how it's being installed. So all of these are very, very important. Then also, if you want a ceiling that can as well serve almost the lifespan of the building, POP is one of those material that will serve a very long time use in that building. So when next you think of building, carefully take a decisions on what purpose and your budget for the ceiling. In our next class, we'll be discussing wall as part of a finishing requirement for our building. I'll see you in the next one.